Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabrielle, also known as Gabby, and I am back today with my last budgeting video for the year of 2020, guys. I can't believe it's December 31st, New Year's Eve, guys. Happy New Year to everyone, and I'm hoping that you end this year off with a bang. So today, what I'm bringing you guys is my December closeout, basically, and we're also going to do my final debt update, and I have some great numbers that I want to share with you. Just like total numbers for the year and all that good stuff. So I am going to get into that in just a second. But first, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Come on in, sit back, relax. Here I do all types of budgeting videos. In January, guys, I am going to be revamping my channel and starting with a new work area, all that good stuff. So look, stay tuned for that. But I do all things budgeting, financial freedom for my family of 5. If you're into that type of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and like this video. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. That will make me very happy. I just hit 500 subscribers, guys. I'm so excited about that. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. I want to get better and better at this YouTube thing. I have not hit the goal that I had set for me this year, but 2021 is a great time for me to kick it up a notch. So that is good, all good things there. I wanted to let you guys know that I have not gotten my January kits yet. So that's another thing that I wanted to say. I've not got my January kits yet. So I have not been able to do my January budget yet. So that is coming and will be a little late this month, but I was going to just go ahead and throw up something without my kids. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait. I did order them late. I ordered them actually on the 19th. I was hoping they would be here, but they said it could be here the 2nd of January. So sorry about that, but I will get my January budget up. I do have it like written on paper, pen and paper, you know, but I'm going to wait for my kids to get my full overview and all that good stuff. But anyways, let's finish out December, guys. And I am very kind of embarrassed, disappointed in myself, because I didn't hit all of my goals, but we had a great Christmas, and that is that. So let's go ahead and turn on over to the first thing I like to start in my budgeting, method. So let me make sure everything is in frame and good to go. Yeah. So, and guys, I have my handy dandy H2O here. Everybody has their little fancy drinks. And here I am always drinking water because a girl has to get her H2O intake up, okay? So yeah, that's the whole thing. So let's go ahead and get into this December closeout. So guys, I went ahead and filled in everything for December closeout, except for I think I didn't do my debt because I want to do that with you guys because that's fun. But all my bills came out. This is where I lay down my bills. For anyone new, this is where I lay down all my bills and all my paydays and all that good stuff on this calendar view. It's just so I can see everything, check things off, make sure I pay all my bills and all that good stuff. So everything came out. We got paid as usual. And guys, here is where I like to put anything special that's going on. And right there I had where Noel turns 1 and we had a cake smash. We did all this stuff, guys. We had family pics as well as our bonus month, and we did get paid for our bonus payday, my bonus payday for this month. So our monthly view is done, guys. Let's turn over to our goals, or not so much goals. And let me get my pen so that I can mark some stuff. So here's just the dashboard page. I think going forward in 2021, I may put my budget here, guys, because I don't have any extra pages in that planner. So we'll see. But I like to put my actual income because you guys know I don't share my full income. I just share what I'm budgeting with. So I put my full income here. I say I'm going to put my expenses, but I really didn't put my expenses this month. And I was putting my debt here, not fully utilizing this page as I could, but yeah, my goals are here. So for goals, guys, I had all the goals. I think I only got one goal completed. So one of my goals was to stay under my food budget, and I did not. I failed that miserably. And our full amount to our snowball, we did not do that either. And save $220, guys. I was not unable to save $220 this month. I mean, I could have, but I just rolled the money over to January. So yeah, and give randomly and generously. Let's just put a big whopping smiley face on that one because we did that. Definitely. So we did give a lot this month. It's a December, you know, the month of giving. Okay, so those are my goals. Disappointed in those three, but judge me in 2021, guys. So let's turn over to our December budget as well as our weekly check-in. A weekly check-in, I did do a mid-month, which is the first 2 weeks of December, but I did not come back and do anything else. And I think that's a issue for me when going over on budget and so forth. But here's my December budget. Let me pull this in and make sure you guys can see everything clearly. So here we are. So for my December budget, guys, we had an expected income, or what we were budgeting with, was $7,306. That is what we budgeted with. That is what, you know, came into our account and all that good stuff. We went over a lot on everything. I really hadn't filled everything in, and I just wanted to highlight a few things. We did go over on groceries and eating out tremendously. And we did go over on beauty as well. For our snowball, it looks like we didn't go over because we only allocated a small amount, $54, to our snowball. However, I did mark that in red, like tried to highlight it in red, because it wasn't a good thing that we put all that money back into the budget because we didn't hit our goal, as well as savings. So all in all, it looks like we came in under budget, but actually we just didn't hit a few of those goals because when we wanted to give and all the decisions were made during the month that, you know, we changed a few things. So it looks like we came in under budget, but we didn't hit a lot of goals. So that's why. So our actual was $6,844 from that 7,306, and we ended up with $461.41. And so we just rolled over a lot of that into the next month. So let's go ahead and turn over to our sinking fund spread, and I'm going to close that out for you guys, and then we'll get to the fun part, which is the debt. Let's see if, and we did some different things with our sinking funds. I'm just going to take this out and go over and use this real quick, just to my little insert, my wallet insert for my sinking funds. I hope you guys can see everything well. Let me make sure. I'm gonna come up just a little bit. For Christmas, guys, we clearly closed out everything in Christmas, so there's no money in our Christmas sinking fund. So that's that. For our car maintenance, guys, we did have a car maintenance expense this month. My husband took our newer car and got us an oil change at the actual dealership, and it cost $100. I mean, I don't remember oil changes costing $100, but I think he said they did some other things like replace some filters, all that good stuff. Yeah, so car maintenance, we had a total of $300 in there, but we spent $100. So let's go ahead and count this and make sure this is right. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200. So yes, that is right. We have 200 left in our car maintenance for the year 2020. And that is going to be closing out. That is going to be carried over to January 2021. Vacation, guys, we actually did. I didn't put it here because I think I forgot. But we did actually find some plane tickets. We had a pre-planned vacation, guys, like from a year ago, and we have to do it, or, you know, we basically can forfeit some of the money. So we had already like prepaid for it a while back, actually before I even started like YouTube, but with the pandemic and all that, you know, it got pushed back. So they're saying like we have to take it or we basically just lose our money, I guess. One of those weird things. But so we found plane tickets to the place, and we found them at a good price, and I was like, you know what, hon, I'm gonna buy these right now. We have the money, let's do it. So our vacation fund was at about $800, and we spent $360 on plane tickets for 4 people round trip, and the baby, she's just gonna be a lap child, so we should have about $440 left in here. So let's count that and make sure that is right. 100, 50, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 440. So yes, we have 440 in our vacation, and that is it for 2020 and rolling over to 2021. All right. And next we have clothing. We didn't spend anything in clothing. We have 47 and we added 10, so that should bring us to $57. So let's count this and make sure this is right. The only reason I'm counting, guys, is because I just wanted to make sure on camera and to myself, you know, that we have the right amount left in here. So 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. Yes, we do have $57 left in there for clothing to roll over to the new month. And let's get this money in here if we can. And then the next one, and this is actually the last one that we have money in, which is eye surgery, which is my LASIK eye surgery. Guys, I actually took some of the money out of this envelope and put it into my bank, my savings account. So we still have $1,000 in here. We're just, I just didn't want to have so much cash in here. So I said I'll take $400 and put that in there. So we should have $600 in here. And this is what we're rolling over to the new year. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, turn it over this way, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, and 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 600. Yeah, so there we are. So yes, we have $600 in eye surgery. And guys, I kind of want to transfer a little bit more of that on into my bank account just to not be so heavy in money in my cash envelopes. So for gifts, guys, you know, we cleared that out and we put that towards Christmas this year, as well as miscellaneous. We cleared that out and put that towards Christmas this year also. So there's nothing in these envelopes, and that is it. So all in all, we have $1,297 in our sinking funds that we're rolling into 2021. So there we are. And I love these little envelopes, guys. These are by Mojo Cuts on Etsy, and I will link her in the description below. So guys, that is it on our sinking funds and our closeout, budget closeout. Let's go ahead and get into this debt, guys, this debt tracker, and talk about that. I really probably could have did like a total video just for debt on this one. Let me get a sip of water, guys. Oh, as you guys know, we did not hit all of our goals on our debt this month. I wanted to put an extra $1,000 and we did not. We put about $500. We put an extra $54 to debt. Everything else we pay like the minimum or a normal amount that we pay. So for student loans, guys, our starting balance was $10,599.34. Our minimum payment was $0 because we are still in that forbearance stage, and our additional payment was $599.34. So our ending balance, I'm not going to do interest, guys, because I mean, I guess I could put the interest amount, but we don't have any interest on the student loans anyways. So our ending balance is $10,000. So guys, that was my goal, my second goal. I talked to my husband, just a lot of stuff came up for Christmas. We had to help some family members out, all that good stuff. So don't want to put all that out there, but some things came up and we only put $10,000 towards student loans. I mean, no, we only paid it down to $10,000, but we're at $10,000. It's an even number. There we are. Car loan was $13,000, started off at $13,167.73, and we paid our minimum payment, which was $439, plus we like to pay a little extra, and that was about $12. So our ending balance was $12,656.79. And for car loan 2, we paid $438 was the minimum, and we paid an extra $2 just to round it out to $440, and that is $22,885.60. So for a total of, let's see, our minimum payments total was $877 once we get into totals, and our additional was $613, and That doesn't make sense. Hold on. I think it's $615.34. There we are. And then our total debt remaining we have for this month, this year, what we're going into 2021 with is $45,542.39. So guys, we're at 45, that basically 45, a little bit over $45,000 to go into 2021 with. And I have a plan to pay off at least $22,000, get the student loans paid off, and get our car loan one paid off. We have decided to just pay that car off. We were going to sell it, but like I said, plans may change. This is our plan going in, but we may have to adjust it. So this is a big year for us. We will see what happens. So I wanted to break down, as I normally do, our December total paid to principal, and we paid a total of $1,490.34 towards principal. And I guess if you subtract that total from there, you would get the interest. I don't even want to think about how much interest we paid. We don't really pay too much interest, but that is a total amount that we paid towards our principal. Okay guys, so sorry. I had to pop back on here because I had some numbers that I want to share with you guys. Totally forgot about it. So here we are. I'm probably just going to crop this video in somewhere like where it fits. So for 2020, guys, I wanted to tell you guys my total debt paid in 2020. And I'm just going to write it here. Total debt that we paid in 2020 is $18,611.31. So guys, this is not being intense all year. So my goal for 2021 is a little bit more than this, like $4,000 more than this. And I wasn't even intent. The first 3 months of 2020, I was on maternity leave. Yeah, so all those good things, guys. So I have more time to make more traction this year. So a total of $18,611.31. I think that is good. I'm going to put a little smiley face there. And for total savings this year, we saved a total of, and I basically just took my bank account amounts for my savings funds. This is what we added to our emergency fund. I didn't count like sinking funds and all the other stuff just because, you know, we kind of like spend those. Those are kind of in our budget. So this is the total savings that we added to our emergency fund. We saved $7,485.02, guys, and that was awesome. That was awesome. We did take some money from our emergency funds a few times this year, but so we actually saved more, but we spent a little. So I just took what we had in January to what we have today, and that is what we did. So that's good too. That is awesome. So I have big goals next year. Actually not too, like pretty much about the same amount, because my debt goal is $22,000 and my total savings is $5,000. So that comes in at $27,000. So very close. This is $25,000 that we put towards debt, towards savings, you know, so that was like disposable income that we have. And that was like a pretty good percentage of our income. So I'm proud of us and ready for 2021. So had to hop on here real quick, guys, and yeah, next clip. I'm gonna be starting a new planner, as if I hadn't mentioned it already. Like I said, we're going into 2021 with $45,542 worth of debt, and I'm excited to get started. I had a rough December, but we had a great holiday, and I enjoyed everything about it, and the family and the fun and all that good stuff. I hope you guys have a wonderful new year and happy budgeting. And let's get ready for January. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I thank you guys so much for watching me, and thank you so much for getting me to 500 subscribers. I will be doing my giveaway in my January budget video. I am almost 100% positive. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye, guys.